What's going on, guys? Sean here from OlightStore.com, and I'm really happy to say that the majority of you guys have already received your Seeker 2 Pros. So I'm really stoked to see you guys posting your pictures online, and so far it seems like you guys are really loving these lights. Now for me, since I work for Olight, I've had the opportunity to use one of these lights for the past month, and yes, this is my personal light because it has my name on it. And today I want to talk to you guys about the pros and cons and things that I've found out about this light because I've been using it for the past month. So let's go ahead and get into it and talk about it. Now, if you guys didn't know, one of my favorite features about the Seeker 2 Pro is the fact that you're getting that same 3200 lumen output as the previous R50 Pro, but in a much smaller form factor. This light feels amazing in the hands, and that's got to be my number one there, is the light feels so good in your hand. I think a lot of people don't think about that when they're getting a flashlight. They just say, oh, that's pretty bright and the price isn't too bad, let me just buy that. But what they don't realize is there's other lights out on the market that feel so much better in the hand, and when you guys are using these all night for work purposes and things like that, having a really comfortable feel in the hand is a huge thing. So these rubberized grips on the side here, on the left and right of the body of the light, feel absolutely incredible. So number one, I'd have to say, is the way the light feels in hand. Number two, I absolutely love and geek out over the fact that it has these super intricate LED and battery level indicators on each side of the switch. Now, if you turn it on and you hold down, you can see that the LED indicators are going to go up and down as you cycle through low, medium, and high, back to low, medium, and high. This helps you know what lumen level that you guys are on at all times. Now, there is one thing I'd like to point out that I found out from using this light, and that is that the moonlight mode and the low mode use the same LED indicator. So if you hold down the switch from off and you go to that moonlight mode, it's going to show that first green LED. But if you go to the next mode, that low mode at 50 lumens, that is going to show the same first LED. So the moonlight mode and the low mode share the same LED indicator. Now when you cycle up to medium, that's going to take you to the second LED indicator. You go up to high, that'll take you to the third. Double tap to turbo, and that takes you to the fourth LED indicator. So just keep in mind that when you switch from moonlight to low mode, it's still only going to be using that first LED indicator. Now, the battery level side makes so much sense. It's 25%, 50, 75, and 100%. So you always know within a very small range exactly where your battery level is at. I'm used to looking at my battery level all the time on my cell phone, so it's so great to finally have a light where you know exactly what battery level your light is at, instead of being in the woods and then it turns red and then boom, it turns off. So the LED indicators and the battery level indicators being so intricately done on this light is a huge bonus for me, so that's got to be number two. Number three has to be the ease of charging. It comes with a long magnetic charging cable and also this L dock, and what this does is allows you to attach this L dock to the wall, and you can literally just attach your light to it upside down just like this, and now you're charging. And then whenever you leave or go to do something, you just grab the light and it's fully charged. The indicator right here on the charging cable goes from red to green when it's fully charged. So all you do is just look at the top of your charger. If it's green, then you know your light is fully charged and you can just grab it and be on your way. I'd say this is the easiest charging system that we've ever made. It's even easier than having a cable lying around that you have to grab the cable and then attach it to your light. Well, here the cable is going to be in a fixed position because it's attached to this L-dock, and you can just put the light up to it and that's it, you're done. So I think this is a huge advantage. Another really cool thing about this too is this L-dock is just a bypass. So if you want to, you can charge the light directly with this charging cable as well. So you could just leave this L-dock on your wall and then take this cable with you wherever you go, and then when you come back you can just attach the cable to the L-dock, then attach the light to it, and then you're good to go there as well. A huge benefit of that is because you can see the small diameter of the charging area on the tail cap. The reason why we made it smaller than the actual size of the tail cap is this light is now compatible with all of our S series lights and also H series, Warrior X, M2R. The only stuff it's not compatible with would be the weapon lights, which is kind of a bummer, but the fact that this is, you know, able to charge with your S series lights and stuff like that, I think this is a huge benefit. So if you have an S1R2 charger laying around, S2R2, S30R3, S10R3, H1R, H2R, anything like that, if you have any of those charging cables laying around, you can charge your Seeker 2 Pro with that. And if you have any of those lights laying around, you can charge those lights with this L-dock. So everything is compatible with each other except for the weapon lights. So just keep that in mind. Now with those big 3 pros, I'll go ahead and talk about a few cons that I've realized from using this light so much for the past month. And the first one is the fact that it doesn't come with a pocket clip. A lot of you guys have asked, oh, can I put a pocket clip on that? Unfortunately, that's not how it works. It comes with a nice nylon sheath. It's actually the same sheath that comes with the M2R Warrior. So that shows you the size of this light, the fact that it can fit in the M2R Warrior sheath. But just keep in mind, if you want to put this in your pocket, you're just going to have to drop it down into the bottom of your pocket and carry it that way. Now for regular pocket use, if you have some tighter jeans or something like that, I think this is a little big for the pocket. You might want to stick with an S series light, something like that, for just regular daily use. But if you really need a super high output light with you on the go, I would suggest using that belt sheath, or in a jacket pocket or cargo shorts or anything like that would be a good option to carry this. But just keep in mind, this is not a tiny light. It's not a big light, but it is not tiny. Another con is that it does have a lanyard hole, which is really great actually. That's not a con, because the R50 Pro did not have one at all. This one has it, but it does not come with a lanyard. So just keep in mind, you might want to go online and buy some paracord if you don't have any already. I'm assuming the majority of people who have Olights like other gear and stuff like that as well. So you probably already have some paracord or leather cord, anything like that, and you can easily put that in this hole and make your own lanyard. I'm not a huge lanyard guy, but if you are, I would suggest just going on to any outdoor website, even Amazon has it. Grab yourself some 550 paracord and tie yourself a cool knot, and that's the way to go with that. I do have to mention the fact that since this light is 3200 lumens, it can get really hot. And this is not just an Olight thing, it's an everybody thing. Any company that makes really high output flashlights, the head of the light is going to end up getting hot if you're going to use it on a higher output setting. So just keep in mind, if you guys are using this bad boy on turbo all the time, don't touch the head unless you have to. And also, if you're going to be storing this light in a safe, a car, anything like that, a bag, you definitely don't want it to turn on by itself and heat up your contents that it's near. So one thing you definitely want to do is hold down the switch, let it get past moonlight mode, and that'll take you to the lockout mode here. And when you press it, you'll see a red light there, and that'll let you know that it is in lockout mode. Now to get out of lockout mode, you just hold down the switch till the light comes back on to moonlight mode, and then you're back to normal operation where you can just hold it down, get to the mode that you want, and then double click to get to that turbo always, and then you can triple click to get to a strobe mode. Thank you guys for checking out my top 3 pros and top 3 cons of this light. Overall, I absolutely love this light, and I have not been this excited about a new Olight release in a while, and I've been working here for 4.5 years. So this light feels absolutely incredible in hand. It's really hard to describe it, and because of that, I just ask you guys to please go on the website olightstore.com, order one of these. We do have a 30-day return policy if you must return it, but everybody who's getting them absolutely loves them. Our reviewers love them, and we took so much time and put so much effort into this design to make this one of the best feeling lights on the market. I work out of the US office, and the US office is only in place to make your guys' experience better. We do all of our customer service out of there with an expanding and dedicated customer service team. We do your shipping as fast as possible, working on the weekends to make sure that your lights get to you as fast as possible. We're constantly talking with you guys on forums, social media, all this stuff, trying to get input from our fans, and we've used a lot of the input from you guys to design our lights, and we want to thank you for that. We are a company for our fans. We are here for you guys. We want to talk with you guys, figure out any problems that you have, and make lights that you guys are asking for. So thank you guys so much. The reason why I've been at Olight for so long is because I want to work for a company like that, and I like being involved with a company that is here for the fans instead of being there for the company, right? And I think that's what you guys want too. If you like this kind of video format, let me know. I'm just here in my home studio, but I had to get this off my chest. I wanted to talk to you guys about this light since you're first starting to receive them, and I think it's cool to debrief about a light once it's launched, once you guys are starting to use it. Please like this video if you like this kind of stuff. If you guys have any questions about the Seeker 2 Pro, please let me answer it for you guys. Put it in the comment section down below, and I will take a look at it every single day and try and answer your guys' questions that you guys have about the Seeker 2 Pro. Please subscribe to the channel to know about all the Olight sales and this kind of stuff, a talking format of these lights, and we will see you guys on the next video.